everyone, how are you? How's things? Alright, so today we're gonna start a new lesson from our supplementary textbook lesson 2, the friendly mongoose. Before that, let me ask you something. Do you like pets? Yes, I know most of you like pets and in your home there will be, isn't it? Yes, which all are pet animals? Can you say? Dog, cat, fish, birds, etc. are some of the pet animals. I know most in your house, most of you, there will be pets, isn't it? Yes. So, now, have you seen mongoose? Have you seen mongoose? Which is his animal? Which is his animal? Mongoose? Now, here you can see the picture of mongoose.
And what is the food of this mongoose? Mongoose eat rats, eggs of birds, etc. Mongoose is well known for its ability to fight with snake and kill them.
We're gonna learn lesson 2, the friendly mongoose. And this is a story from Panchatantra. And here in the story, we can see a farmer, his wife and their child and a mongoose as their pet in this story. So shall we start? Okay, now all of you watch this video carefully.
A friendly mongoose. Once upon a time, long time ago, there lived a farmer named Natu in the village of Badripur. He lived happily with his life and an infant son, Kalu. Natu and his wife Sheila doted on Kalu. Once they were having tea in the evening, Natu had an idea. He said, "Sheila, we must have a pet who can be friends with our son. They will be companions." Sheila also liked the idea, so they brought home a cute little mongoose and named him Manu. "Why, it's a fine little mongoose," cried Sheila. Happy with her husband's choice, Manu and Kalu grew up fast. Manu had a bushy tail and his eyes shined like two shiny beads. Kalu was a toddler by now. He would often cry and then on being fed would start paying again. One day Sheila wanted to go to the market because there were no vegetables at home. She fed Kalu well and put him on the cradle to sleep. She informed Natu that she was off to the market for a few hours. Natu replied, "You can go peacefully. I will keep an eye on Kalu." Sheila looked worried. She said, "Natu, frankly, I don't like to keep Kalu alone with Manu. After all, it's an animal. We cannot trust him blindly. Please make sure you are there all the time." Natu persuaded his wife. "Don't worry, Sheila. It is such a friendly animal." Sheila went off. Natu decided to go and meet his old friend. In the village, he would also look at his fields on his back. Sheila returned home with heavy bags laden with shopping. She was tired and feeling impatient with worry for her son. She saw Manu sitting on their hut as it was waiting for her. He ran towards her as he saw her. Sheila saw blood smeared on his face. She was terrified and immediately jumped to the worst conclusion. "You wicked animal! You have blood on your face. You have killed my son." She was mad with fury. She threw all her shopping bags to that animal, mongoose, killing it instantly. She ran inside her baby. Surprised, the baby was sleeping soundly in the cradle and a black, long snake lay dead next to the baby. In a flash, Sheila realized what must have happened and realized that grave mistake. She ran outside again to see what happened. Sadly, Manu lay dead under the bags. Sheila was sobbing now. Her blind fury had killed the innocent protector of her son. You saved my child, and look what I have done. I have killed you. I shall never forgive myself. I can
Thank you for
merely killing the deadly snake. Please forgive me. When Nathu returned home, Sheila informed him. He cried silently for many days while thanking Manu all the time.
Hope this story is clear for you. Let's continue the story in the next class. That's all for today. Thank you.